Love the camera. The camera has many features which I will show you. Once you are using an SSD card which the camera doesn't support, it will be once you record it to cut, once you record it to cut. There's no problem, the camera doesn't have any issue. The problem there is the cable or the card, which is SSD. So for me, I prefer CFast card. CFast card will record even 6K, 4K, depending on the speed of the card. 6K, 4K, and any resolution which you want to record on. But for the SSD Select, the cable may be small or slow for the speed of the footages, or the card might not support the heaviness of the footage. So just go get CFast. So I will show you all you need to do and how the camera rolls. I love the NDs inside. So with the camera, you don't need to get filters and you can flip the monitor, like you can move it up from the body, you can adjust, and here you can lose this screw out and pull your viewfinder, like this spot, you can pull your viewfinder, lose this out. So all these buttons here, you can put a custom, you can set it to your own shortcuts, ISO, shutter, white balance, and the camera can take a still picture. These are for still picture, while this for motion. And here you can control your iris through here if you are using manual lens. I love this new resolution of Blackmagic. So let me slot in battery. Where's the battery? Okay. For film, I don't prefer using these small batteries because it will even last up to 8 minutes to go off. So I prefer using a Vlog battery, then get a power cable for it. So here is where you slot the small battery. Make sure this mount is in. And once it's in, it will click. Make sure it's well covered. Here, in this place, here is your mic out and mic in, and here is your HDMI cable for external monitor, and here is your USB Type-C mount for SSD card, and here is your power cable direct to light. I don't like using it. These two. Power cable for light, so you can still use this mount for the Vlog battery. This for audio in. 1, 2 is for audio. So let's cover. Let's power the camera. All these function buttons, you can customize it to your own shortcuts. either to white balance, or I will show you. The trick is that you can use for either your zebra or first color, or your white balance, or any custom button key. So let's power. Okay, this one is zoom. This one you can, if you want to focus and you don't want to use it, once you double tap, if you double tap, that's to zoom in. But if you don't want to double tap, you can press this zoom button. To zoom into the person's face or to the object close, to the close object, so you focus well. Here is your menu button. The 3 slash is your menu button. Sorry, here is your menu button. Okay, let me be using this because I noticed my hand. Here is your menu button. This one is your menu button, and here is your play. If you want to play back, here is where you play back. Another thing about this Blackmagic is that once you're about to play stuff like you recorded, all of them are synced in one folder. But you can divide that. You can either do 10 or many split. Okay, let's this one. The fan starts blowing. There is another fan here inbuilt. So you can see here is your frame. This 25 frame per second. This is your shutter 180, and this is your iris. If my lens why it's not showing is because no lens yet. But if at all is auto prime lens, if at all is prime lens, it won't show because you'll be controlling it from there. Though it will still show you, but you can't control. You can control from the lens, but you can't control from here. If at all it's prime lens, but manual lens, like zoom lens. If it's zoom lens, it will show here. Then you can tap and control. Then, okay, it's like I'll just put the lens. So, turn on the stuff straight. Okay, once you want to pull lens, there is a button here. There's a button you press, then you turn. Okay. Now you can see. You see, it's a manual lens. So here you tap, you can adjust. You see, you can off auto exposure. You can on it. So here, here is your ISO, and you have dual ISO. You can increase from here. You can build in 2000 stuff, 2506, 25,600 ISO. I don't like exposing that much. I prefer max 500 of. So, but I'm using zoom. So let's open up. Okay, let's balance 3. And this white balance, you can either use the button up. You can either use the button up to control. Another thing about this camera, you can do auto white balance. Like if I want it to be red or any white stuff, I can just carry the board, a whiteboard, and make sure it enters this block. So what can we use? Any color, depending on the feel you want to get. Okay, let me use a white sheet. A white sheet. So with the white sheet, I'll just do update. It will to balance there. You see what the thing is giving me is 4,700, and let's try it. Let's do another one. Let's go on that color there. So let me do up to, it's giving me 3,000 white balance because of the reddishness. So the tint, I prefer tint to be on 0. So you can either enter menu through the screen or the slash button here. So let's head into the settings. This is the recording format. This is Blackmagic Raw. This is ProRes. You have HQ. Okay, let's start with this. Bitrate, constant bitrate, and constant quality. All these are formats, but I prefer constant bitrate. So this one is the highest, 3.1. This is a bit lower, this is a bit lower, this is a bit lower. So when you are having the challenge of the recording issue, okay, let's connect the SSD card. So my here is 16 terabytes. This is 16 terabytes. So terabytes. Still connecting the Type-C. Okay, let's leave the menu side. You will see this place will come alive once plugged. Okay. So the card is out. See the card here?